Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and you're all very welcome to the 12 bongs in association with the Mullingar Flackyole 2022. Yes, it'll only be over the hill, and by God, the lads will be playing Cayley music here in Mullingar and traditional music. So, you're all very welcome to the 12 bongs show at 12 o'clock with Ray Dolan. Bong, 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 bong. And we have a VIP on board. Luke is here and he's going to give us 4 of the Balnacargie bongs.
Bong, 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 bong.
Absolute legend, ladies and gentlemen. That man is going to be with us in a few minutes and going to have a chat about what's going on in his life and what he's been up to over the last few years. So that's Luke Price. But let's start with our show, folks. Our shout out is very important on our show, and we have some very important people who are with us as well. We have Davy Robinson, yes, originally from Dublin, but living in Mullingar many years. So happy birthday to you, and hope you're keeping well, David. Okay, Rory O'Reilly, and he's from Architectural Technologies at Moore. Architecture, it's a hard word to do, but hello to you, sir, and happy birthday to you, Rory, from us all here on the 12 Bong Show. Joe Finnegan, yes, manager to the Stars and the Three Amigos, as well as being the radio with Shannonside for many years. So big shout out to you, Joe, on your birthday. And Kathleen Moore, who is in Mallow, wishing you a happy birthday from us all here on the bus. And Kathleen MacGio or Igorian, and she is in Dundalk, wishing you a happy birthday too. And we have Sandra, R-E-A-Y, Ray, and she's in Drogheda. Big shout out to you. And Daphne Webb, and she's in Oxfordshire. Big shout out to you on your birthday. And as well as that, we have Marie Jessup, and she is in Rochford Bridge, wishing you a happy birthday. Deirdre Lennon, from Mullingar, originally from Portlaoise, now living down south. I think she's in Dungarvan now. Big shout out to you, Deirdre, on your birthday. Ed Kenny, and he's in Edenderry, and he says he's the owner of the best wedding band. So let's look forward to a few weddings in this year or maybe next year. And as well as that, Frank Daly, the legend from Mullingar, Daly's filling station, originally from. Hello to you and a happy birthday to you. And Jim Breen, the founder of Cycle Against Suicide. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. From us all here in Mullingar on the bus. 12 bongs, bong. Happy birthday to you. Don't forget, folks, bingo is on in the Downs on Friday, and they start at 8:30. So if you ring them and if you don't have a printer, give them a buzz and you can get your book from the Downs. As well as that, there's something always going on, the Downs GAA, and it's Lotto night tonight, so they'll be giving away money, so check it out as well on their Facebook page. Big shout out to all our friends in the Downs. And yes, Patrick Gill, gentleman that we've known for many years, originally from I think he still is from Kerry. Yes, because he's back in Kerry. He was out a little bit further from Kerry there not too long ago for a few years. He was in Bantry. But we're going to congratulate him on his new role as General Manager in Killarney in a place called the ARBUTUS, Arbitrus Hotel. And congratulations on your new appointment, Patrick Gill. And don't forget, folks, if you'd like to join us on board our bus to tell your story or to promote your business, PM us here and we will get back to you straight away. And as well as that, to all the mothers, it was Mother's Day worldwide yesterday. I think it's Mother's Day in June in Ireland. But anyway, it was Mother's Day all over America and all over the rest of the world. And a big shout out to all the mothers on Mother's Day for yesterday. Our food shout out competition winner goes to today, Daybreak Rustic. Beg your pardon there, a bit of whistling going on. And it's just a little bit loud, but we can turn it down because we have the controls here right beside us. So that's Daybreak Rustic, and they are in the industrial estate Mullingar. Facebook page recommendation goes to my good friend Bartle Darcy. Always something happening on his page, and he is a Dublin tour guide. Hopefully he's going to be back in work soon. And not forgetting, he's working there as well as the manager in the Knights Conquest Heritage Centre in Granard. or Granard. Big shout out to you, and belated birthday. It was on the 8th, so happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday Bartle Darcy, happy birthday to you. And our shop local today goes to Facebook page actually, and it is the Delvin Buy and Sell. There's always something really good on the Delvin Buy and Sell Facebook page. A big congratulations goes out to Yvonne Gilbride, and she is on her second Wild Atlantic Way challenge, and she has walked 1,000 kilometres. Woo! Since June of last year. So congratulations to you, Yvonne, and very, very well done too. Tommy and Tanya Hopkins, and Tommy was the guitar player with the Indians, hiya, 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 and he's doing his solo gigs now, but I think he's with his friend as well he's playing, but he was originally with the Indians, and he is 15 years married to Tanya today. Happy anniversary to you both. Well, there you are, folks. That is the start of our show, but we're very, very lucky to have a gentleman the whole way in from Ballynacarrigy, the town of the Rock, as well as this man is in Florida and he's all over the world. So his name is the famous Luke Price. Luke Price, you're very, very welcome on board. Yes, we're working. Houston is flying. Luke, tell us a little bit about yourself. You are from Ballynacarrigy, you're into the GAA, and you would do a bit of work in Florida.
Absolutely, yeah, no, I'd done a bit of work there in Florida when I was 17. I left school, headed over to Disneyland.
Go on.
Yeah,
I believe you finished, you done your leaving and then says I'm off, bye.
Just tipped off there for a few months, and then just played away, gigged away in a pub called Raglan Road, and then came home then and just started gigging, flat out gigging then since that, and kind of just was flying at that. So.
And tell us, you played up in Dublin as well.
Yeah, I was there last year now before the lockdown hit. I was all around Temple Bar, Gogarty's, Temple Bar pub itself, just the whole lot like that. So yeah.
So at that time there was plenty of work for Luke Price.
Yeah. Until this hit. I think most musicians though as well are in the same boat.
We've all taken a big hit, and sort of we have to diversify is the word. Adapt. Yeah. So you're going to sing for us at the moment. You're going to do one tune for us before we have another chat. What is the tune you're going to do for us on board the bus?
So I'll do the Creedence Clearwater Revival. Have you ever seen the rain?
Great song.
Yeah,
great song.
That one a
good man, Luke Price.
1, 2. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day, and I know it's shining down like water. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun will pass, but the rain is cold, and I know it's been that way for all my life. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow, and I know, 'cause it can't stop, I wonder. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
Absolutely magnificent. Brilliant, brilliant. You're into Irish music as well in a big way?
Yeah, no, I started off playing the bodhrán. That was my first instrument. So I started off playing the bodhrán. My uncle Seamus Brogan and Marion Brogan, if they're tuning in, shout out. They're all the way from out in England at the moment. But yeah, no, I started off playing the bodhrán, and then that was my first instrument. Then I gradually got into trad guitar then, just back in sessions and that. But actually, sean-nós singing was my first style of singing. I grew up going to all the sean-nós traditional sessions all over the country, like, so I go with, again, Marion Seamus. I'd tip away and my old lad would bring me down, my mum would bring me around. So I'd be in Tullamore. I wouldn't be that small at the time, but I'd be only the young lad and be singing just the old songs like Roxabon, Fare Thee Well, Peggy Gordon, just singing that sean-nós style. And yeah, I was taught sean-nós singing.
Wow.
And that's how.
Because there's so much culture in Ballycarrig. You see, like Willie was in the other day, and Jizz, he was frothing from the mouth with excitement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there is so much out there, and it goes back to Uilleann Pipes then as well. There's a huge tradition going back hundreds of years as well, you know.
Yeah.
So, do you know what? Now that it's raining and you sang,
have you ever seen it? No.
You'll have to do sean-nós song then, okay?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, give it a blast. Sure.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I give the Parting Glass a go. I can't even remember the words. Of all the money that e'er I've had, I spend it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, they'd wish me one more day to stay. And all I've done for want of will, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the sweethearts that e'er I've done, they are sorry for my going away, and all the harm that e'er I've done, they'd wish me one more day to stay. And all I've done for want of will, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Wow. I'll leave it at that. I can't. It's been a while since I sung that one now, but yeah.
Absolutely magnificent. I was talking to Mick Price, your uncle.
Yeah, Mick's my uncle.
And he says, yeah, Jenny, you'll have to chat to that lad. And I says, well, I'm delighted that you came in, because that stands the hair on the back of your head. It's class. So you're mainly started off in the bodhrán, then you went on to the sean-nós singing.
And then I got into the trad guitar then, just at the sessions and stuff. I just started picking it up. And then from there then it was just... I wanted to kind of do the modern kind of stuff, do you know what I mean? I remember the first time singing out in Halligan's Bar, I was singing I'm Yours or something, and I was thinking, oh God, no, I never played it, but I'd done it anyways, and from there then I just kind of went for the more modern style. But then it's still, I find it's helped me a lot with even my songwriting now and that, and my style of music that I like to play. Like I'd be big into the kind of country stuff at the moment, the folky stuff, but then it's more just everything like that. But I find that trad kind of style, that sean-nós style,
It grounds you, see, and it makes you tight to your vocal as well. Like, gives you that sort of kick off.
Well,
and your rhythm is great because you're nice and handy. Like, do you know what I mean? You could bounce. Like, sometimes I'd have a problem with my rhythm, my speed more than. Do you know what I mean? I could hammer into something going, my God, you're too fast. And I'd be a drummer by trade. So, you know, you really have to focus. And then, well, it's like playing guitar and vocals, you can hold on to the rhythm. But if you have backing tracks, then it lays down the rhythm. So you know you're not speeding anyway. Yeah. But do you play a guitar on its own? Do you do any tunes on the guitar on its own?
No, not well. I know a couple, like, but I usually play in dad fad, so it's an open D tuning for trad guitar. If I was back in a trad player now, I'd be playing in dad fad. So if I was up in Temple Bar or whatever, I'd have the guitar tuned to dad fad, and then I'd be just playing away and be bouncing. So there'd be a guy usually with me. Like, there's fantastic musicians up in Temple Bar. Like, you have some really good players, like melody players. But they'd be all like banjo players, fiddle players, whistle players. So, and then I just back and then sing and deal. It's nearly like, I remember going to like all the gigs. Really, you go and you don't know who you're playing with sometimes. So there would be times where you'd say, right, I'm playing with you Thursday night, whatever. But to be nights there, you'd go and someone wouldn't give you a text and tell you that there was someone swapping or whatever, or they're not around, and they'd only give you a text 2 minutes before the gig and be like, oh, there's a fella coming in there, he's a whistle player, he's from blah blah blah, and he's a sound fella, go in and play a few tunes with him. Sure, we wouldn't know what we'd be playing, but it's that's the kind of beauty of trad music as well. You just go in, you not make it up as you go along, you know the tunes. And when it's great just to mingle with new players the whole time, but then when you when I'm singing as well, it's amazing to see the way they can just pick up so talented, like they're so talented,
and it's very
pick up like that. When
you think about it, it's very natural as well, because we're not reading music, we're not reading words, and you know what I mean. Do you do a solo gig in Temple Bar, or do you play with other musicians as well?
I do a few solo gigs. Like there's ones now they're kind of the trad gigs, if you want to call it, but then I'd be doing my modern stuff as well, you know, your modern songs and that. But there would be an out and out just gig, like, do you know what I mean, with just like the modern songs, just a solo gig that I'd be just playing away.
Excellent. So what's your next song that you picked out? I didn't ask you any of the songs.
I'll do a modern one. I like this one. It's Picture This one. I'll just give it a go.
Good man.
I like that song.
My mind is hazy, must have been latching, and I've been thinking lately about packing it in, but I've got a love for the things that hurt me. It feels like a glove, make me feel dirty. I'm used to that smell that lives in my nose of drunken old men laughing in my clothes. We're too big for this town, and we should really get out. And I don't care where we go, as long as I'm with you. And all we do is hang out in places way out of line, just to see the fire in the other person's eyes. I see it in yours, but do you see it in mine? 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 We need to get out, drink in other bars, learn to use your mouth. I told you from the start, yes you did, and all we do is fight, but you fought by my side, and I don't know how to say thanks, so I'll hide and hide the other person's eyes. I see it in yours, but do you see it in mine? 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 We're too big for this town. We should really get out. And I don't care where we go, as long as I'm with you. And all we do is hang out in places we're not allowed, just to see the fire in the other person's eyes. I see it in yours, but do you see it in mine? Do you see it in mine? But do you see it in mine?
Absolutely class. Tell us, is that an Irish band?
Yeah, picture this.
They're from Carlow, or down that direction?
Kildare, I think.
Kildare, yeah. There you are, folks. That's the legend. That's what he looks like. And he's a handsome buck. And how height are you?
6'6".
God, I was going to get him to stand up in the bus, but I don't think it was. He got through the roof.
Open up the window. Be drowned.
Luke, thanks a million for being on board.
Thanks very much.
And there you are, folks. That's Luke on board the bus. And what a legend he is. And all our friends are looking in Instagram. So see you later, guys, on Instagram. And let's get that one there. So there you are, folks. That's his name is Luke Price, and we're meeting a lot of prices maybe this week. I'm not too sure, but I have an idea of another price I might meet. Pat Price, hopefully. But anyway, folks, thanks for being on board. This is the show called the 12 Bongs. If you want to come on board and play a tune with us or tell your story, you're very, very welcome indeed. And what a fantastic day we're having. It's only the beginning of the week. So we'll be back here at 5:30ish today, and we'll be doing the bus sessions. I think it's 413 or 14 or 15. I'm not too sure. I'll have to check myself. The days are going so quick. So a big shout out to Marina looking in there from London, and Bridget Nielsen looking in there as well, and Teresa is on board, and Karina Ball is looking in from Holland, and Valentina is looking in from Romania. Hello to you. And Diana O'Brien is looking in from Coot Hill. Is it raining in Coot Hill? Because it's raining in Mullingar. Valentina is saying hello to all her friends, and Karina is saying hello once again from Holland. Liz Farrell is looking in from Dublin, and Rachel Kennedy is saying hello to Luke. Oh, and Marina Tolan is there in South Africa looking in as well, and Lucia Parkins is looking in, and brilliant, tasty Luke, and that's Lucia Parkinson. Yes, indeed, very tasty, and a lot of class this young lad has. And what's the plans for the future, Luke?
Write and record, hopefully now when things get back on, you know.
Excellent. And are you recording at the moment, yeah?
Recording bits and bobs like at the moment, just writing and trying to get a couple of songs down, but nothing released yet. But
and what do you think you're going to be at next year?
Recording probably, yeah. Hopefully releasing our EP by next year, and my first EP. That's the goal.
Excellent. Well, there you are, folks. That's the man himself. That's Luke, and he's from Ballycarrigy. Yes, we have Everton and Mullingar and the surrounding areas, and the Cayley is going to be on as well. The Flackhole in 2022, and more than likely this man will be in there playing with all the lads as well. So once again, for myself and Luke on board, goodbye for now, folks. Thank you.
Bye.